The Amazon rainforest and Andes Mountains of Latin America possess stunning natural beauty. Here, there are more species of plants and animals per square mile than in any other region on Earth, giving birth to the most unique and diverse ecosystems of the world. As continued development promotes deforestation, the vulnerability of these ecosystems becomes more profound every day. It is this threat that led Ivan Gaylor to found Nature and Culture International, a nonprofit organization dedicated to preserving the diversity of life on Earth.
Flying over the Amazon at 500 miles an hour, at 30,000 feet, for 2.5 hours, it seemed like all I saw was a lattice of logging roads and the smoke from forest fires. It seemed like all there was. And it was apparent to me at that moment in time, that I was seeing the last great ecosystem of the planet disappearing before my very eyes. Just simply disappearing. It was the last great, gigantic ecosystem that was left. And I concluded that I had to act.
Moved by his observation at 30,000 feet, Ivan journeyed into Ecuador to meet the local and indigenous people and experience the rainforest firsthand. He then met Renzo Palladines, now the vice president and director of NCI Ecuador. Their meeting served as the catalyst for NCI's creation. Their first goal was to build a scientific research station that would attract world-class researchers to study these ecosystems, developing innovative yet sustainable uses for natural resources. The station was built in 1996 and became home to the world's largest mountain forest scientific research program. The mission of Nature and Culture International is to empower local people to protect the ecosystems that have sustained them for thousands of years. To do so, NCI has established 17 regional offices, staffed by more than 150 local experts who consider NCI's mission a personal one. This bottom-up approach ensures that conservation is both effective and long-lasting.
One of the things that's so unique about NCI is it directly funds local people to save their habitat in a way that they want to save it. Not in the way I want to save it, the way they want to save it. This is theirs. The best thing we can do is help them preserve that lifestyle and preserve their homelands.
Through NCI's support, more than 200 protected areas have been created. Nearly 8 million acres of endangered ecosystems have been protected, with another 6.5 million acres in multiple UNESCO biosphere reserves. In total, NCI's work has resulted in the protection of more than 14 million acres in Latin America. NCI's goal is to protect 20 million acres by 2020, a goal it hopes to exceed.
The highest expression of life is this incredible web of complexity that is life, that sustains it all. It can only be sustained together. It only comes together because none of this exists independent of any other species. We will not exist independent of the speciation of this planet if we keep it up. So NCI embodies my dream of conservation. It's a dream of a world more fecund with a variety of life that rewilds this planet and gives us an opportunity to live with the pleasures of nature more fully in our lives. That's my dream for humanity.
From its roots in Ecuador, Peru, and Mexico, Nature and Culture International is expanding into Colombia, Bolivia, and Brazil to bring their vision of protecting 20 million acres to life. As we study and protect these irreplaceable ecosystems, vital clues to prolong the existence of human life are unveiled, and yet every day they continue to be threatened. It is up to all of us to save them. Nature and Culture International is committed to doing so in a manner that honors the land and the people who live in these precious environments. Please join us in this mission to help save the planet.